Hey, 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 Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. Flipping Ron Desantis. Flipping the state of Florida. I got so many people there I love. I lived there for almost 10 years. Everybody's really been handling the situation with him and his black history, trying to erase black history, okay, for Florida students. So I've just been waiting because I knew I was going to come on and say something, and now I officially am. So, Ron DeSantis, who is no friend to anyone who is not a far right wing Republican person, he doesn't like anybody else. He is now requiring that in Florida, at the middle school level, teachers are required to teach that enslaved people, quote, developed skills in which in some instances, could be applied for their personal benefit. I'm pausing because that was profanity that was about to come out of my mouth and I pushed it back in. What in the world? Well, Kamala Harris took him on and she was incredibly awesome. And of course, he's doubling down on what it is he said. The NAACP CEO and president Derek Johnson has said DeSantis has perfected the art of using policy violence that we must stop. And DeSantis, of course, is saying at the end of the day, listen to this. At the end of the day, you got to choose. Are you going to side with Kamala Harris and liberal media outlets? Yes. Or are you going to side with the state of Florida? You mean side with you? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. So I'm supposed to choose Kamala Harris, the mainstream media, over the state of Florida. Shut up. Shut up. Uh-oh. Guess what? Uh-oh. You know he's trying to run for president. Well, Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina, an African-American man, has come out and made a statement. He said what slavery really was about was separating families, about mutilating humans, and even raping their wives. It was just devastating. So I hope that every person in our country, and certainly running for president, would appreciate that. And then he says this, people have bad days. Sometimes they regret what they say, and we should ask them again to clarify their positions. Come on, Tim. You and DeSantis, all the Republicans, they're all in Iowa now. Okay. They're running, running, running. There's a big old dinner they got to go to tonight. They want the folks in Iowa to vote for them. Most of the other black conservatives have been a little silent, but they're starting to speak out. Byron Donalds is a representative from Florida, very powerful man, and he has said that he has a problem with the part of the curriculum that suggests enslaved people derived any benefit from the situation. He said to me that section needs some adjustments, which would intimate that other sections do not need to be adjusted. He also, Byron is not a DeSantis person. He is a Trump person. I don't know if that had anything to do with the decision that he made, but peep this. I don't know if y'all know this, but of course you do. But this whole curriculum thing was written and approved and signed off by an African-American scholar. Okay. So, the man's name is William B. Allen. He's a black professor emeritus at Michigan State University. And he has defended the wording of slavery here. Look at here. My great-grandfather was born a slave. So y'all can kiss my patukas, making it sound like him and his mama and them and all of my family, all of them back then, that they were having a great old time, that they were learning some good skills that they would be able to use. When? When would they be able to use it? They were slaves. They couldn't be like, well, this is my day job and I'm going to go to my house and have my family. And no, hell no. That's not what slavery was about. And I'm sorry. But this is all about making white people feel more comfortable about the history that they created in the United States of America. This is factual and actual. Y'all want to be Kellyanne Conway and believe in alternative facts? Not for this one. You can alternative facts yourself about something else, but not for slavery. Ain't having it. Won't have none, won't be none. Won't have no mess out of you, won't be no mess out of me. This topic right here, I've been watching it. I've been telling Peter, I'm going to get on there, but I'm going to get on there at the right time. And you got folks now who are running for the Republican component for the presidency. And now black folks running are starting to say something. Those who are a part of the Congress are starting to say something. But it doesn't matter. See, Ron Desantis doesn't even know what he means by woke. He doesn't even know. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm wide awake. I'm woke to what you're up to. You're a racist. All your thing against queer people, all your thing against people of color. What? You ain't one of us. You don't like us. You want to make white people feel better about what white people did to other people in this country. That is insane. And I don't appreciate it. You, sir, are toxic, making the state of Florida toxic. That's a damn shame. But got something funny for you. I love me some reading, and reading some more. So let's go over here. This is hilarious. So Alexandra Petrie, she is an opinion columnist for the Washington Post, and she said, worried by Florida's history standards? Check out its new dictionary. So this is very funny, very tongue-in-cheek. I want to give you a few examples of what Florida's dictionary looks like according to her. Let's start with, abolitionist is a noun. Some people in the 19th century who were inexplicably upset about a wonderful free surprise job training program. Today, they want to end prisons for equally unclear reasons. Love it. Hilarious. Let's go to American history. It's a noun, a branch of learning that concerns a ceaseless parade of triumphs and contains nothing to feel bad about. We don't want the children to feel bad about the slavery, the things that our ancestors did. I love this. Look at Barbie. Feminist demon, enemy of the state. That's the way conservatives are treating Barbie, y'all. Barbie. Okay, but look at Black history. Entry not found. Alexander Petrie, you're hilarious. Entry not found. Joe Biden, illegitimate president. This is the dictionary of Florida. What else I like? Let's see. Christian nationalism. Certainly constitutional. Probably what the founding fathers would have preferred. Not. This is excellent. This is really, really hilarious. Let me see. What else did I like on here? Let's go to emancipation. Emancipation Proclamation. Classic example of government overreach. Florida Dictionary. It ain't for black people. It ain't about us. It's about what's going to make the snowflakey Florida people feel better. If you're in Florida and you supporting Ron DeSantis, you're a snowflake. You're a whining, crying snowflake who wants to change history. I wish history could be changed as well. But that's not the way it works, boo. So stop what you're doing. Alexandra Petrie with Washington Post, opinion columnist, thank you for making me laugh. Y'all need to look at this dictionary, Florida's new dictionary that she's given them. It is hilarious. It is pathetic. It is pitiful that this lady had to come up with this kind of comedy, but it is actually very, very funny. So that's all I'm going to do on this Black History thing, because, I mean, I shouldn't even have to come on here and let you guys know how I feel about this. But Kamala Harris knocked it out of the ballpark, and I'm just giving y'all a little bit more. We've got a presidential candidate who is now taking on another presidential candidate about this. They're going to all be at a dinner together. So we'll see if this issue comes up. If it does, I'll be back.